so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish that we were laying in the same sheets, but lately you've been acting like you hardly know me. Baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so? I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish that we were laying in the same sheets, but lately you've been acting like you hardly know me. I've only recently began to fall. I feel the need to go and waste it all. I try to numb away the pain. I hope someone is watching me, watching me, baby, watching me. Baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so? Baby, come home. So baby, won't you say so?
Baby, come. Bienvenidos chismosos y chismosas. Welcome back to Los Chismosos podcast. I'm your host at Tro City Guapo, and I'm here with my co-host, Tia Osadex. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
All right, there you go. I was like, what happened? Osa, what's the look? We're gonna start off like this, bro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
No,
to
stop it.
you. Hey, happy
Thank you. Appreciate
birthday,
it.
yeah, Osa. Happy birthday to you and many more. Hey, check it out.
Thanks.
That'll be $150. I don't do shit like this for free, so make sure you send that to my Cash App or PayPal, or maybe a listener feel, some type of way and be like, I'm gonna pay for that for her. So, $150, yo. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You also got some changes. You got new hair.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the locks.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling fresh, feeling young. Just recently turned 23, so round of applause. Yeah. Woo. Man, so what's up? What happened? What'd you do? What'd you get?
I got nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I just got to hang out with the family.
Hey, you got nothing, bro. For
I
sure.
got nothing. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything for.
Damn, your kid didn't make you like a macaroni card or nothing?
He attempted to get me something, so I guess that counts as something. I don't know. His dad sucks at doing gift stuff, so yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Now I'll make sure to post your Cash App and people can send you some birthday money.
Hey,
so you
let's
spend something nice
go.
on yourself.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Right. I'm out here just like hustling people for and you're like, hey, bro, come on, stop being cheap. Like, send us some money. Like, what's going on? So I saw actually, did he make that dinner for you the other day? The pasta?
Yeah, he
Was that for your birthday? Or
No,
was
that
that
was
like
his own thing. Like he didn't
nah.
make that for my birthday. Like no, dude. You know what? Don't let me even get there. But yes, no, that was his own thing. He just saw a YouTube video on how to make pasta, and he was so excited about it. So I got him the ingredients, and he made it. And I was so proud of him for him
Yeah,
to do
man.
it.
It looked. I mean, for his first attempt, that was I mean, my first attempt looked better, but I don't want to shit on your kid here, bro. You know, I'm just saying like mine was better on my first attempt, but they look good, man. Did he make the sauce or did he buy the sauce?
No, it was marinara sauce, but like, I added a little bit of extra something. Like I added cherry
Okay.
tomatoes, onions, a creamer, not a creamer, but a heavy cream,
Mhm.
and some Parmesan cheese with the sauce.
Okay.
Mix it in, and because the noodles were horrible.
Stop. What if he listens, bro? What were they
It
too
wasn't.
chewy?
It wasn't bad, but yeah, they were thick ass noodles. Like,
Yeah,
and I was telling him like,
yeah. Hey,
um.
look, he's got to need that dough. Like, it put some work on your forearms, bro. But the longer you need it, the better those noodles are. And like, yeah, he should have probably. I saw him and I was like, man, she's eating like tree trunks, bro. Like the pasta, dog. Like, I was like, those are thick. But like again, how old is he? Like 13, just turned
He's only
13.
he just 13. Yeah, he
Yeah,
just turned
bro. Like he's
13.
trying. Like, I mean, not a
Yeah.
terrible attempt, but them there's some thick pastas, like double Q thick.
Yeah. They were. It was like but I was like, it's so good.
Yeah, I would have just drowned them in sauce or something, bro. Like,
I
yeah.
tried. It wasn't working. At one point I just went to the kitchen and I said I was going to make myself a drink. Put them
God,
in
right.
the
I'm just gonna get
toilet paper towel. That's it.
gonna get like faded so I don't have to taste it. But summer is here, so he's at the crib now more.
No, that fool's going to summer school.
Oh, he's going to summer school? What happened?
I enrolled him to summer school.
Oh, you
No,
enrolled him. I
I
thought he like
enrolled him.
missed some classes
No,
or
he
something.
didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
I just enrolled him to summer school. I was like, no, you're not gonna like stay home and do nothing. Right now, he's just fucking playing video games. I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that.
The
Sorry.
kid, what's wrong with that?
No, he gets like all. He's hormonal because he's a teenager.
Transitioning.
Yes. So it's horrible. Like fucking take him out of video games. He has this nasty ass attitude, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. So let's gonna
I'll
go
wait till I
to
deal
summer
with
school.
that.
Oh,
I didn't send my kid to summer school. She's going to her nana's, so she hanging out over there. But I gave her homework.
oh,
I'm
that's
like,
fun.
I was like, yo, you need to write me a story every week, right? And like, 'cause she needs to work on her writing. Her letters aren't that great. So I was like, every story that you submit that is legible, I will buy you a Roblox gift card.
Oh,
You know what I'm
nice.
saying? To give her
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
incentive to like her
Mm-hmm.
to her to want to practice her writing and her spelling too, because her spelling needs some work. Because she's a pretty good reader, but she struggles. She not struggles, but she just needs work in those other areas.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't think sending her to summer school is that much fun because I think I did summer school once and I didn't like it. Kind of dumb.
I mean,
Like,
I think. Well, his
I didn't
summer
learn
school.
anything more than I would have like in
Summer.
school.
I mean, his summer class isn't like fucking basic math and basic English that you're taking or anything like that. Like his school is like a magnet school for performing arts. So his summer
Oh,
school, yeah, he's taking a class that's film critique. So he's gonna be watching movies basically, and then analyzing and critiquing the movie that they're watching. So I'm like, this is gonna be fun, you know?
that sounds fun.
Yeah, I
Hell yeah,
told
I
him
like
like,
critiquing shit. Hell yeah. I love talking shit about things that aren't mine. Look at me with that pasta. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even try it.
yeah. So it's not that bad. So yeah, no, I think I hated summer school as well. I took a math class and it was just horrible and like why? I'd rather be home watching TV all day.
What I don't understand about like summer is like, all right, all the kids are out of school, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's gone.
Mhm.
But there's still traffic. Like how? Like, there should be less traffic because less people are going to like, you know what I'm saying? Right? Does that
Yes.
not equate? Because there's still a
And
lot of
no.
traffic. I'm like, how's there so much traffic during summer?
But
And two,
like, mhm.
like at my work, the hours increase because there's like more work. I'm like, how? Like, how did
Oh,
this
really?
makes no sense? Like more schools and more like
Yeah.
are closed. So like, how are we getting more work? But we do. And today, today they were like, hey, quick meeting, everybody, come on over here, right? So we get on the production floor and we're all chilling. He's like, supervisor's like, yeah, so we got a little bit of work to do. So starting tomorrow, we're gonna try to do the 6 a.m. to like 5 p.m. shift. So if anybody wants to work those hours, like you can welcome to come in and stay. First thing I did, bro, I was raising my hand. I was like, not me, dog. Like,
You're the opposite.
yeah, bro. I was like, I'm out. Like 4 o'clock hits, bro, I'm out. And so like I went back to my press and I'm working. He comes over and he's just like, yo, man, like, I'll see you tomorrow. And I was like, nah. Like, I don't know if you thought I was playing, bro, but like, nah, like I'm not, I can't do it. He's like, well, can you come in at 6 and leave at 4? I was like, no. He's like, well, can you come in at, 7 and leave at 5? No, sir. I was like, I can't do any of the extra time. And he was like, oh, all right. And he goes, I though, like, just don't want to come. And I was like, I mean, we're cool. So it's not like he was being an asshole. He's like, you just don't
Yeah.
like pull up or what? And I was like, to be honest with you, bro, like those are my like gym hours, bro. So like I would have to give up some of my personal time.
Yeah.
Give y'all, you know what I'm saying? For an
Yep.
extra hour's pay, like, nah, I'd rather keep my personal time, bro. And he kind of just like looked at me and was like, all right, cool. But I don't know if I didn't think he understood. It wasn't about me being at the gym. It was like, it's just my
It's
personal
your
time,
time.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear that. I'm
It wasn't
fucking.
my video game time or nothing like that. Like that's just me getting myself right before the start of my day and then at the end of my like work day. You know what I'm saying? So when I come
Yep.
home, I don't gotta, what's the term, like kick the cat. You know what I'm saying? Take it out of my family because what happened at work. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or
Get
lift some heavy
frustrated.
shit and put
Yeah.
it down. You know, get it all out of my system.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So all that's going on and like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, and then it gets hot in the warehouse. I'm like, summer sucks, bro. Like, I enjoy what I do. Like, I'm a screen printer by trade, right? Like, I enjoy what I do.
Mhm.
But like, dude, it's just so hot.
And you guys have heaters, yeah. So you guys can like cool down the
Mhm.
fucking, not cool down, but like your screen printing, like the process.
Yeah, to like dry the inks on
Yeah.
the pallets. Yeah. So we have like flashes going off, and then we have like these big dryers that run at like 350 degrees, 360 degrees, whatever. And there's multiple of those in this like warehouse, bro. So like it gets hot, you're sweating. I'm like, I don't even know why I go to the gym, to be honest with you, bro. Like I got my own
You got
personal
your own
sauna here. I'm
sauna,
sweating
yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm just sweating everything out. Like, dude, I got no toxins in my body. I promise you, bro. I gotta be so clean. And I drink so much water. Sometimes my pee, like, hey, we're about to get graphic. Sometimes my pee be like really light, like super light yellow, bro. And I'm like, I should stop drinking water. Google says I should stop drinking water before I drown myself. Like, I drink just so much water, man. But I don't just do things get busy for you at work?
No. We actually distribute to a lot of schools, so our work actually slowed down. So it's not that bad, but stores still order from us. Like we distribute to other stores. We distribute to like Aldi, Winkle, Walmart's, and Stater Brothers. So there's always that. But it's not that heavy load.
So another week in. How's this new girl? From last week, hold on. Last week we discussed she's a train wreck.
Yes.
She's just bad.
Uh-huh.
Has she listened to this episode or the last one?
I don't think so. I don't think she knows what I do.
Just make sure
so that's good.
just make sure she don't find out because we might probably end up going like 4 or 5 weeks into this update. Okay, so new update of the girl you're training. What's going on?
Oh my gosh, it's really frustrating. Like right now, she's slowly trying to throw me under the bus, and like every mistake that happens, yeah, she's like, "Well, that's how they trained me," and I'm like, "Wait a minute." I'm like, "No, that's not how I trained you. Like, I gave you the tools and the training that you needed. Now it's up to you to fucking take it or not. But obviously, you don't fucking listen, so it's all on you." I didn't say with the bad words, but I did say like I gave you the tools and training that you needed, but you don't want to listen. That's all I told her. And so I'm like, do whatever you want. And I just kept doing my own shit because now they have me do data entry for accounts receivable. So it's like good. Like, how can I put this down on my resume? But she's just fucking up a lot. And they told me like, hey, look over her shoulder. Keep looking over her shoulder. And I'm like, I'm fucking done. Like, I was left alone for 2 weeks. Like after 2 weeks of training, they left me all alone and I had to figure everything out on my own. And she's been there for like about a month and a half of training with my ass being behind her and she's still fucking up. So I'm like, man, I'm done babying her, but whatever.
It's getting spicy in accounting, bro. It's getting spicy, dog.
I know. I'm like
Oh
so
shit.
done, dude. I'm actually logging everything that she's fucking up on. I'm logging it down, and
Ugh. Oh yeah.
in like next by the end of next week, I want to talk to my supervisor and let her know, hey, this is her progress, and she's not fucking listening. What do you want me to do? What's the next step? Because I can't. I given her everything that I could. Like,
Hmm.
don't fucking. I don't want this to come back to me. What do you want me to do? That's it. That's all I can do. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
So, and I'm just tired of just wasting my time there. I'm fucking, I'm done. I'm over it.
Bro, let's just sell drugs, man. Let's just
Just
do it, man. Just become like international drug dealers and get it over with. Just be rich somewhere.
Yeah.
What?
What is that?
Or
Bichota?
those feet pics, bro. Go put up some feet pics and get rich for everybody, bro. Put the whole crew on. Come on, man. Jesus.
I know.
So I came across this story on Reddit. On Reddit. About these two women that were arrested for kissing. Did you hear about this? Did this get to your land, to your side of the states?
I actually haven't heard of it at
All right.
all.
So here out of all places, here in Houston, Texas, bro.
Oh, they're in Houston, Texas,
Yes.
specifically
Yes.
Houston. I
Houston,
thought it was a
yes.
melting pot.
Well, things still happen, bro.
Damn.
And so what occurred, I guess I'm not gonna go into straight detail. Straight detail. I'm not gonna go into all the details because like I don't know too much. It's kind of the article that I read, but um apparently there was these two women at a miniature golf course, right? A couple, and one of them did something really cool, and so her girlfriend was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a kiss," gives her a kiss. Mwah. There was a mother with a kid behind them, and she was like, "Aren't you ashamed? Like, why would you be doing that in public, like in front of my child?" Oh yeah, same face I made. So the girls are like, "All right, whatever." So I guess one of them's like, "You know what? I'm gonna be petty. Come here, let me give you another kiss in front of this lady."
Oh,
Right? But regardless, bro, like it's a
it's
kiss.
yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't like nothing nasty, bro. Like they weren't all, all enthusiasm, nothing like that. It was just a kid, bro. And even if it was, bro, like mind your own business.
Yeah.
Anyways, lady gets on the phone, hangs up, kind of smirks at them. Police pull up, guns drawn, and are like, "Yo, hands in the fucking air, bro." And so they're confused, like, what's going on? Mind you, one of the girls is black.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so now you know how it is with, minorities right now with police, bro. It's not a good time. So
Yep.
automatically she's like, "Yo, this might be my last, might be my last moment alive." Or I don't.
Fuck.
These dudes just pulled up with guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They're asking what's going on. Cops tell them, "Shut the fuck up." Arrest them, take them down to the jailhouse, whatever. Turns out the lady called the police on the girls. She didn't call 911 though. She called them personally. These were people that she knew.
That's some
They're
fucking
apparently on
bullshit.
her Facebook commenting on stuff, so they're friends. She made a call to some homies like, "Yo, I know y'all got a badge. There's a gay couple over here kissing in front of my kid." So they charged them with I can't remember the charge. Something about a
Probably.
minor, like I don't want to say sexual abuse because it
I was gonna
wasn't
say
some
indecent
some
exposure
it
or
was
some
some type of
shit.
some type of like that charge of being nasty in front of a minor. Um, but they got bailed out, and I saw this story on Reddit because the girl was the one that was involved was the one that posted it, I guess. And I mean, it's 2023. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? And you know what I hate the most, bro? Is like it goes back to this whole like scenario that we were discussing with like the active shooter, right? Like, will there be a hero in the moment when something like that were to happen? And there has been, right? But
Mhm.
sometimes being a hero, right? It doesn't mean a life and death situation, bro. Somebody should slap the shit out that lady.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean, but
saying?
like it
Like,
sounded like she was being discreet about it too. You know what I mean? She
yeah,
just
obviously, yeah, but nobody knew.
so
But like, all right, so
like if she was
cops pull
being
up.
loud, yeah, of course she's most likely gonna get fucking slapped.
Sometimes I like to think if I was like in a general area and cops just pulled up and started falsely arresting somebody, I feel like I would get involved.
Yeah,
Like
but
I would get my hold on. I would get involved, right? And because it sucks because like I know shit like that happens. People get, arrested for whatever that they didn't do. And all we do is go home and go, damn, that sucks for them. Oh, somebody should have helped them. Somebody should have done something. But it's like we're the ones that should have done. You know what I'm saying? Like we're willing to stand up to bad guys with guns. That's what we expect people to do. But when it comes to the police, bro, we still are afraid.
I don't know. I think nowadays people are not afraid to voice these false accusations. You know what
Well,
I
you just
mean?
said it, like voice it, bro. Like I'm talking about physically. Like I can't remember what show I was watching. There was some show I was watching where like the cops are around and like there's like a neighborhood of people, and the cops try to arrest some kid who isn't doing anything, and so the whole neighborhood comes out, and so the cops are now freaking out, like, hey, back up, like all y'all need to back up, and the neighborhood's like, nah, bro, we're not backing up. We saw what went on. This kid's innocent. Y'all trying to do something. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, I was kind of just like, damn, like, what if that shit was in real life, bro? What if we as a people just? Because I know we see these gunmen as bad people. Well, these cops are just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying we just saw it not long ago. We had a whole podcast about it, about a young man that was falsely, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
stopped at
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
traffic situation, and like look what happened.
I
You
mean,
feel me?
people still do get involved. Like I know recently at like I would say it would be like a farmers market down in West Hollywood. A cop actually arrested one of these people from the LGBTQ community, and another person decided to stand up for them, and they ended up getting arrested. So anybody that gets involved is going to get arrested no matter what. So there's
Yeah.
really no way
I mean, they
for
only got
you
so many
to
cups.
help with the situation. No, but like they do have backup though, and that's unfortunate. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I think more people should get involved. I don't know. Like it should trickle down to an extent. Like I don't know if that's the proper way to say it, but
I know what I'm saying sounds extreme and kind of silly, bro. Like I would assault a cop to like save somebody else. I know, like people are like, why would
you're
you do
gonna end
that?
up
Yeah, you're
getting
gonna get in
shot.
trouble. But it's like at the same time, it's like at least for me, I got to try and stop something that I knew was morally wrong.
Just understand that you're gonna get extremely hurt.
Yeah,
So I mean, I'm
maybe.
not saying
Hey,
don't fucking participate. Like I've known people here, like even in our neighborhood, that have confronted cops because Alex was actually like hit up by another cop, thinking that he was the one that the suspect that they were looking for when he wasn't. And our neighbors actually came out of their homes to try to stop him, but they're not gonna fucking listen. And they brought in backup, and they continue to point a gun at him. And I don't know what happened, but the cops are gonna do what they're gonna do, which is be assholes. So there's no
yeah.
stopping it. And
Hey,
I'm not
but
saying
shout out to your
don't.
neighbors for stepping in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But like,
yeah, but like I think we should just. I think it's getting better nowadays. Before, I think people would step behind and be behind the scenes, behind the camera. I think people now are participating. So, I think in that person's situation, I don't. What happened to the people around there? Nobody
well,
fucking
like,
helped them
yeah,
out.
the golf course, the miniature golf course. When I guess they got out of jail, they went and asked them if they had like cameras, and they were like, "Yeah, bro, like we'll give you whatever you need, bro. Like everybody saw what happened. Like you guys were good." But then that too, like, I mean, it's a family place, so obviously you're not gonna get involved when you got your kids. Like I'm not, I'm not an idiot, and I'm just like, yo, drop everything you're doing and like fight the police, bro. Like nothing like that, but like,
Yeah,
obviously,
keep it
but
civil
yeah,
as
like
much as you can.
as much as you can. Yeah, hey, bro, what you guys are doing is wrong. Blah blah. Hey, shut up
Hmm.
before I arrest you. Well, come arrest me, little bitch. Come on, like you know what I'm saying. Like at that point, like all right, bet. What's up? Now I'm involved, bro. Like I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you're wrong. This person's innocent. You trying to come at me? Bet. And if you're coming at me, oh, you better not hold my brothers there, bro. Because in my brother, dog, we tag team in full.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think it's jacked up that one, this lady could call the cops on
That's
a
some
personal
bullshit.
level. On
Yeah.
the clock, bro. On the clock, bro. They're pulling up. Crazy. not just that, bro, but like I always think sometimes like there's so many people that impersonate cops nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Somebody runs up on me with a gun, bro. I don't know. I'm likely to defend myself, especially when I know I wasn't doing it. Can you imagine, bro? I'm chilling playing
It
golf with
happens all
Lou.
the time, though.
Yeah, I'm playing. It's one thing that I like used to freak me out when like Lou was little was that because she's really white, bro, and I'm much darker.
It
And
happens.
we'd go to
Watch.
HEB, bro, and she would cry, and Pete, the whole
Mm-hmm.
crowd, everybody would turn around, and look at me, and I'm like, yo, like she's my kid, like.
Yeah, and they think, yeah, because you're not this right complexion as her, yeah,
And
you get fucking
I always
accused.
feared, bro, that somebody would be like, "Yo, that dude over there is walking with this little girl, and we don't believe it's his." And then a cop pull up on me, bro,
That
and be like, "Yo,
sucks.
prove it's your daughter." I've always like in my head, I've always run that scenario, and it always turns out to me fighting a cop. There's no way, because here's my thing: there's no way I'm gonna give you my
It's your
kid, because I
kid.
know that's the
Yeah.
first thing. Yeah,
Yup.
hand over the child. Look, bro, I'm gonna hand over these 16 rounds before I hand over my kid. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like bullshit. Like I'm not gonna let you just come up to me and try to take my kid from me. And like, go through the whole process trying to figure out if this is my kid. So like, I don't know, man. That
Yeah,
scenario's running in
no.
my head, man.
I
It's
hear
like,
you. Like my
what
brother
would you
goes through
do?
that shit. My brother goes through not the whole cop scenario, but the fact that people don't believe that his kids are his kids. His kids are fucking. They look hella white, red hair, fucking light skin. And my brother's dark as fuck. He looks straight up like Guatemalan or Latino, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
dude, like at one point when he went to turn in the paperwork for his kid because he was dark skinned, they told him, hey, your kid has to take an ESL test. Like, oh, can he speak English? And he's like, bro, like he can't even speak Spanish. Like he just speaks English. Like what the fuck? And he told his wife, and his wife ended up calling the fucking, like, how dare you fucking call, and ask him about this when my kid can speak perfect English. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So yeah, dude. Oh my god. So it.
I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But like, you could fight somebody in the office. Talking about police. I'd have slapped that lady. Dude, sometimes, bro, when it comes to like loose school, bro, ooh, I want to slap so many people. Like, I just feel so disrespected because, like, I feel like I get overlooked as one of the parents. Like, dude, Britt
That
gets all the love
sucks.
from Lou's teacher, from the principal. Everybody's like, "Oh, your daughter." They go, "Your daughter is so good. Your daughter is." I'm like, I'm standing right here. Our daughter. Matter of fact, she's
That
my twin,
sucks.
my daughter, bro. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She came out of these nuts. So my seed, my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, but like, dude, I swear to you, they always give me that cold shoulder, bro, and just don't acknowledge. I don't know if they're just like, well, we don't know if this is the real dad or not. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? I don't know if that's a thought, but
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it
I'm
is.
like, yo, if y'all don't give me my respect, bro, I'll pimp slap the shit out of all y'all, bro. Like, I have no.
Bro,
And
I fucking was steered away from the main topic of this, which was, what was it, like
fuck the police. Oh, they always come back to it.
and that's
Telling
what
you.
fucking sucks, because like you said, she was black, and she's
Yeah,
also a
one was
lesbian.
black,
So
the other I'm assuming the thing was white.
it does, yeah, but like, dude, that just sucks. I wouldn't have thought it would happen in Houston. Like you told me, like, hey, if you ever want to like fucking move
You also
out,
got to
move
remember
to
though,
fucking.
Houston is a big melting pot, and there are pocket areas of like heavy Republicans,
Yeah,
like
that's anywhere,
rich
dude.
white people,
Same
bro.
thing
So
here in
like,
Cali.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but Texas itself is like it's a real conservative state. So I don't even know if that lady was from Houston. She could have been from you know areas outside of Houston that are super like against all that stuff and visiting Houston and just so happen to be I don't know. I
Well,
really don't know. How does she
is
know the cops? I don't know.
is Texas like really heavy against the LGBTQ community?
The alphabet community. Not like Houston.
Not like Florida.
It's pretty. It's nah. We're. I like to say that Houston is more accepting. I guess like it's what I'm saying. We
No,
have the
but like
Montrose area,
laws
which is like
and regulations
laws.
and whatnot. You know
Nah.
what I mean? Because I know with Florida, they
I
have
mean,
the
we
don't
don't
say
have
gay
same sex
law or
marriage
whatever.
here. Nah, it's nothing like that. No. I think
Oh,
like the
okay.
don't say gay law, that type of
Or
stuff.
whatever the fuck they're
I
doing.
know I think they got rid of some books that are like LGBT alphabet
Yeah.
community friendly. I'm not gonna say all letters, bro. I try, so we're gonna go alphabet. Like I forget of all of
Just
them.
legibity
Yeah, legit.
legibity.
I'm not gonna do that because that sounds disrespectful, and I'm not having them come after me, bro. Those is my people.
No, I saw a TikTok on
Them's my
that. I thought it
people.
was super cute because it was like a little girl, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's the
I
LGBTQ
don't I
community." I
don't
was like, "Oh,
exclude
that's
anybody, so
cute."
we're putting all 26 letters in there. I think there's 26, right? And we'll put the doble L and the all that in there to a ch. All those letters, all 28 of them, alphabet community. Um, but yeah, I mean, from what I'm not part of that community like that. So, all right, remember we talked about Ronaldo getting all that money, Cristiano Ronaldo getting all that money from the Saudis,
Oh
and like
yeah, yeah,
people were
yeah,
upset because they were like, "Oh, they're super anti-gay. How could you take that money?" And I was like, "I would take the money because like
yeah.
that's not my problem." But speaking of real quick, let me put this in there. Did you hear that Messi got offered 1.2 billion to play in Saudi?
I got a
2 years.
notification. Yeah, I got a notification from Apple News on that shit.
Oh,
Sponsorship.
1.2
I'm just
billion.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
But just for 2 years, so 1 billion each year.
Years.
But I heard
Like 700 million or something.
I heard he didn't take it though. Like
Is he
he's
not gonna
coming to
take
the
it?
MLS. Yeah, because the MLS. No, I mean, if you think about it, it's a long-term investment versus like just instant fucking money, from the Saudi
1.2
Arabia.
billion.
But like,
There's
if you're
no
in the
way he makes that
MLS,
here in the US.
they gave him the option to fucking own a team at a discount. So they gave him like that availability, and they also told him like, hey, you can get revenue like 50% revenue of all these the new Apple TV subscribers for the MLS. Although I think it's dumb because like, who the fuck subscribes to
Hey,
MLS? You know,
why would you
MLS is
go
shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's not get into that. Dude, MLS needs a lot of work, but
This
hey,
is
my Galaxy
horrible.
turning it around. Anyway,
Are they? I
uh,
haven't
I
seen,
hope so.
dude.
I hope so, bro.
haven't
I'm a
seen-
Galaxy fan, which a lot
Me
of LA fans are
too.
like LAFC fans, and I'm like, I don't
No,
rock with
fuck
them because the
that.
Galaxy been around, bro. We had
Yeah,
David
it's
Beckham,
old
we won
school. Yeah,
championships, bro.
Kobe
Yeah, we
Jones.
been one of them. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like we've been there. We're champions. We're like the Lakers of the MLS.
yeah.
We're not just some bandwagoners jumping on a new team that's black
Mm-hmm.
and gold. Hey, I will.
That's
They
right.
got some.
It does.
That's a cool colors, bro. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous, but you know what? Whatever. We're still the Galaxy. We're it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They don't like us because we rich. But anyways, all that. But why wouldn't you do the 2 years at 1.2 bill, and then do that anyway? Come over to the MLS in 2 years. It'll still be good. You're Messi, bro. Like,
You think so? You think MLS will give him the same opportunity after 2 years, though?
hell yeah, bro. And if not, he can buy himself into that opportunity.
That is
1.2
true. You
billion,
could
bro?
buy yourself with
Hey,
that money.
fuck that
Yeah.
part ownership. He could just buy a whole team or start his own team. You feel me? And then boom, look at him. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, 2 years. Even the oldest, worst football like shape Messi is still better than most of the MLS. Like if Messi put on 30 pounds and like just got a little, you know what I'm saying? Just got a little bit slower. And he was just like sweating a little more when he played. He's still better than like 90%, 93%
I
of the MLS.
Fucking MLS players
And
are
he
fucking
still will
trash.
sell tickets, bro. And somebody will be able to say like, I watched Messi play. They're not gonna tell you at what point of his career. They'll be like, yeah, I remember I saw Messi play once or twice. Got tired by halftime, you know.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Hey, but also speaking of Messi getting a little heftier, bro. All right, so I'm wearing an XL shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my shirt size is probably like a medium. But I don't like to wear a large because it hides my Glock. But I have
Okay.
this XL shirt that I like to wear when I go out and about. It's like the "Don't Talk to Me" shirt. Because for some reason, when I wear it, people they look at me more intimidated. I don't know if I look more like a cholo, like it's a bigger
Oh,
shirt. You know what I'm saying?
probably yes.
And
Mhm.
like, so when I just don't want to be bothered, like I'll put it on, and even like you know,
Shut up.
she's like, I swear to you, bro, I don't want anybody to acknowledge me at the store. Don't look at me, bro. Like I want to look tough, you know. Like leave me alone.
I'm a
But
delinquent.
bro, I've been hitting the gains recently, bro, and these XLs ain't fitting like they used to, bro. So I might have to go to like a 2X, dog.
Shut up. Really?
Bro, hey, my
Shut
chest been
up.
getting nice, bro. I promise you, it don't. I'm not saying that I'm getting big, like swole. I'm saying that it's just not fitting me the way it used to because my frame is changing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't feel as intimidating with my XL now, so I might have to go to 2X.
Okay. To give you that flowy
Just
look.
give me that, yeah. Just give me more of a cholo look. You know what I mean? Like I might work with this. I don't know. We'll figure that out as well as we go through this journey. But I just thought about that whenever I was talking about Messi getting a little bit heftier, bro. Because I'm like, I'm not getting hefty or nothing, but I was like, "Man, my shirts are fitting a little tighter." You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Um, all right, so we got some questions from some of our listeners, and these are some good ones. Which one do you want to start with? I sent it to you.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Doesn't
I'm just gonna
matter.
pick one. All right. Would you date someone knowing that they are on OnlyFans?
Like,
Would you date someone?
are they selling stuff on OnlyFans,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
are they
content creator.
subscribed on?
We'll break that down. We could do both.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so like, say you meet somebody and they're like, "Yeah, man, I'm on OnlyFans as a creator. Like that's what I do. That's my job."
Yeah, it'd be.
Would you date? You date that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You
You
wouldn't feel
know,
insecure?
I wouldn't feel insecure at all. Like, bro, like if he's getting subscribers or she is getting subscribers, I was like, yeah, you know that's what's up. I
But
know
hold
what
on,
you're
but
looking at. I get
okay,
it for
but
free.
it's not just about looking though, because like part of being a content creator is you have to connect with your crowd, the people who are subscribing to you. You know what I'm saying? They're constantly getting DMs.
That's true.
There's requests being done.
That's true.
What if you walk in and you know your significant other is touching himself, saying some other woman's name? That wouldn't make you feel weird?
As long as they're letting me know, as long as they're not hiding it.
I'm gonna
I
go.
think the whole thing is like if you're hiding shit, then yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like what the fuck? Like why are
Well, I
you
mean, no,
hiding
but I
this
mean,
shit? Like
you know they're a content creator, so obviously
yeah,
these things
so
fall in.
that's why yeah, but I mean to me it's like okay, a job is a job. You know, a sexual worker, that's what they do. It's like that's their job. So therefore they're going to do this. This is what they do. And but if they're hiding it, knowing that they're sexual worker, then I think that's where it becomes a problem. And it's like, you know, like no, I'm not cool with it. But like, if I understand that it's their job and they're open about it, then I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
But if they're being fucking sneaky behind my back, then I'm not cool with it at all.
that's where you draw the line. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a job. But like the whole like you walking in the bathroom and he's like doing some weird shit. He's like, "Yeah, Brenda, you like that?" You're like, "What the
He
fuck?"
should have warned me before. You know what I mean?
There's a sock on the door. I told you there was a sock on the door.
Yeah,
You should
you
have
know,
came in.
you know, like if he should have told me before, I'd be cool with it, you know. But if it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why? You know, then it's gonna be a problem.
But I mean, for a new relationship, like you think that would you could let that shit slide? Like,
Yeah, why not? It's
okay,
work.
okay, hey, that's very open of you, bro. Because not a lot of people are like that. Some people feel the opposite of like, one, why are you showing off? Like, I'm your dude. There should be nobody else showing off for it. Like,
Yeah, I've run
you
into
know what
people
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Here's my thing though is, all right, and it kind of goes to a lot of like, if you're gonna get involved with somebody who does something, right? There's things that come with it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like baddies, okay? Bad bitches, okay? You can't
Okay.
just date a bad bitch. Bad bitches have things they need to get done, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need to look bad. You gotta go
Mm-hmm.
to the gym. You gotta post on Instagram. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna date a bad bitch, you gotta take all the attention that she's gonna get, all the DMs she's gonna get. You gotta learn to live with that. Just because you got a bad bitch don't mean the bad bitch activities are gonna stop.
That's right. Yep.
So
I
same
agree with
thing
that.
with like somebody with the content creator is just because they're with you now doesn't mean they got to stop doing their, what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, bro, live your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? We getting nasty or what? Am I gonna get a cut of this? Like, I'm trying to win it.
Like,
You know
if
what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
part of the video, yeah, I need a cut.
yeah, bro. Like, even if it's just like a cameo, like I walk into the scene and I give you like a bottle of lube and then I walk out, bro. Like, hey,
What's my
percentage.
cut?
Yeah, am I the camera guy, bro? If I am, like, what's up? Like, I need to get paid for these hours. You're a billable account I can send this to. Like, how does this work in taxes? Are you going to cover everything, or do I got to pay taxes out of my pocket? Like, you know what I'm saying? These are all
Am I
things you gotta
self-employed here?
Yeah, you feel me? I got to fill out 1099 or whatever that is. Like, but like, hey, man, you get with somebody who's into a lifestyle, whether it's
Expect it. Expect
content
certain
creator,
things.
being a bad bitch, or even being a drug dealer, bro. Like, you know what comes with being all that. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
there you go. That was question number 1. So I hope you guys were satisfied with those answers. This one, let's see how this one goes. It says, recently had a fallout with a close friend. They started hanging with a new group of people and acting different with me. As a result, we had a little bit of a fallout. Is there a way, or is it even possible to repair the friendship?
Yeah, I think there's a possible way to repair the friendship. Of course, everything comes down to communication. Regardless, whatever fucking relationship you're in, it all comes down to fucking communication. So it can be repaired if if you explain to your friend how you're feeling about it, and they, if you guys can fucking work it out, then yeah, of course, a friendship can be
both have to be
repaired.
willing to open it. But if it's caused by a third party, right? Doesn't the third party kind of have to be?
No,
like,
I don't think so.
no?
I don't think so. I think it's between you and them. And if they want to bring the third party in, then yeah, fucking bring them over. And then we'll fucking talk to that third party, and maybe me and that third party can fucking become best friends or some shit. You know what I mean? Everything has to come down to fucking communication.
If I was in that situation, but I'm different because, like, I think I'm a really good teller of people. Like, I can read people pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Something about, I can see you and something about you. I'm like, you know what? Something's off about. I don't know what it is, but something's off about this person.
You're a brujo.
Most of the time, bro, I be on point, dog. Before even knowing anything, bro, I just be on it. And a lot of the times, bro, one of the things you could tell when somebody's hanging around with a different group of people is the way they talk. Certain keywords that they might start using that they didn't use before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like, there's a new third party involved, like, sometimes friendship change because, like, instead of, you and I hanging out, now it's the spare time that you hang out with me, now you're spending with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you vibe with them more and you just kind of feel excluded. So, like, you got to be able to communicate that to your friend. Like, hey, bro, like, we used to be homies like that. Nigga, like, what's up? Like,
yeah, what happened?
Yeah. What happened? Can I come hang out with your group? And, like, it might be that person just, like, knows that group is like, you know what? I don't want to be friends with that group. I just want to be friends with you. And, like, I'll appreciate it if you stop hanging out with them because then I can't hang out. I don't know, bro. Like, talk about it, bro. But, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, if you just a jealous friend don't want to see your friend hang out with other friends, that's a whole nother story that you probably need to, like, talk to somebody about, right? Because there are people like that.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's the way you frame, the way you see things. So if you're fucking being friends with someone and expecting the same in return, then maybe you should fucking reframe the way you see that person. Like, you should see them as they are. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think you shouldn't expect anything in return. So if you want to continue being friends with that person, communicate with that person, and if they don't fucking not change the way, but, like, understand you, then it's up to you to either continue being friends with them at a certain level and just let go. Does that make sense?
This person said, like, that they started hanging around with the new group and then started acting different with that person. So, like, what does that mean, though? Like, I'm assuming, like, maybe,
like, is he being a fucking dick, or they're being a fucking dick with that person?
It was specific. He just says that they're hanging out with a new group of friends and they started acting different with me. So I'm assuming, like, maybe, like, just the vibe was different. Like, instead of, like, it being super cool the way it used to be. Now it's not that way
See, like
because
to an extent, like I mean, I don't want to bring down the person that put in that question that they're taking it personal. They shouldn't be taking it personal.
I don't think personally, bro.
Yeah,
Like they just
don't.
expanding their group of friends.
Yeah, like you're seeing them in a different environment. That's all you're doing. It's you're just
Hey,
witnessing.
I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of circle of friends, and I never mix those circles. Well, I very rarely like I
Yeah,
might
see?
pick like a person from a group, and I'm like, all right,
I know this
person
person's gonna be
mentally feel
cool with
this
that one.
group,
Yeah.
and I might invite that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And sometimes
yeah.
it doesn't work out, and you're like, all right, move you back over here,
Yeah.
bro. Like stay in this circle. But I for real will keep a lot of my groups separate, bro. And just because like I I'm not different with everybody, but I know that those people will not mesh well with other people. You know what I'm saying? The interests and likes and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like rather than ruining a whole vibe or like trying to force a bunch of people to hang out who don't want to hang out, I just keep my little pockets of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I do the same thing and people do the same thing to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking awkward as fuck. So they know that I'm not very social. So they keep me at a certain distance. You know what I mean? And I don't take it personal. And like, I get it. Like, and they tried to put me in their circle. And so because they act different, to me, I see the difference. But at the same time, it's like, I get it. Like you're more comfortable with them in this sense
Mhm.
and you're more comfortable with me in that sense. So I get it. Like I'm not gonna get butthurt. So it's all to you. Like don't fucking take shit personal. I think.
I do find that weird though. Like again, I feel like I'm the same with everybody. I don't feel like that I change like character or like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I do see people like that that are like one way. It's kind of like the work version of you and then the home version of you. Like I'm like, yo, the version that I hang out with you, bro. Like, where is that? Whenever you're over, like you're over there, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
or, like you bump into them with their group of friends, and you're like, yo, like, fuck, this
It's
is your
so
other group of
weird.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm a way cooler friend. What are you doing hanging out with them, bro? Like, this dude. Hey, look, I really don't care who. Look, for all my friends out there, bro, I don't care who you hang out with, bro. That's your business. But I will tell you this: if for some reason I go out of my way to tell you there's something wrong with one of these people that you're hanging out with, bro, like just know I'm probably right. And you're gonna find out eventually. And like, here's the thing too, is like when I tell people stuff like that, I'm like, but you know what? Live your life. Go ahead and do that. Hang out with them. Be friends with that person if you want to. Don't let me stop you. I'm just telling you what's up. Because when you don't listen to me, I get to say my favorite words, bro. Is I told you so. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I thought so. Like I knew this was gonna happen, bro. And it brings me satisfaction a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, you would listen to me, all this heartache, all this time that you wasted, bro, could have been avoided. You could
Yep.
have used that time and sowed it into something else. Instead, you want to be spiteful, not listen to me. Whatever.
That's their problem.
Anyways,
Yep.
yeah, facts.
Yeah. No, on my part, it's like I understand, like, I'm fucking hella awkward as fuck. But no, I enjoy being around this environment. It's new, it's different for me. Yes, I understand that. I'm gonna be fucking awkward as fuck and quiet. I'm sorry, my bad. I can't be as social as you would want me to be when I'm with you, but it takes me a while. But just understand, don't take it personal as well. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet when I meet new people. Like, kind of observe, kind of see.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Little fly on the wall. Hmm.
yeah, and then once I'm in, bro, I'm in. You know me, I'm
Yeah.
good. Hey, I'm the life of the party. If I'm not having fun, nobody is. So make sure I'm having fun. And with that, I hope y'all have fun. Thank you, Chismosos, Chismosas, for hanging out with us for another great episode of Los Chismosos Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this to a friend. And also, you got anything to say?
No, I don't. Don't be
Cool.
awkward. I don't know.
Don't be awkward. Hey, man, vaya con Dios.